Oh, I love this camera angle coming up. This one right here, which is basically Harry's point of view. It's so cool. They did some really cool tricks with the camera in this game. Alright, welcome to hell, Harry.
I'm being summoned. What happened in this town? What could be making things like this? I have a feeling if I take the elevator down, I'll find it. Cheryl.
Alright, so welcome to the final area of the game, simply called Nowhere. And there's no map for this area, so you're gonna have to just try to remember everything. With Alessa captured by Dahlia Gillespie, her power over Silent Hill has become unstable. As a result, this place was created, a jumbled-up amalgamation of her memories fusing together in one place. There's a pipe. There's a key in the faucet, but I can't pull it out no matter how much I pull. So this is basically previous areas that we've been to, but like stitched together. The birdcage is locked. Okay. So we got a couple things that we need to find. Alessa. She looks like Cheryl. It's locked. The word Phaleg is carved on the door. Oh, the antique shop. First aid kit. Shotgun shells. Okay. Oh, we got puppet nurses in here now. It's locked. The word Ophiel is carved on the door. The word Hagith is carved on the door. Okay, so we're heading to the basement section. And we're back in Midwich Elementary School. Oh, I always loved this desk here. Go home, thief. Drop dead. So that's supposed to be Alessa's desk. She was bullied in school because of her abilities. There's a screwdriver and a pair of pliers. Looks like that's all that's down here in the basement. Okay, so we can use the pliers in this room, on this pipe. Tool to use on metal and wires, rusted but stable. The Key of Ophiel. Or Ophiel, whatever. That was this door, wasn't it? Yep. The Grim Reaper's list. Okay, so to understand this puzzle, we need to go down here and look at this slate. Names engraved on a lithograph, the Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set, young and old lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them, the frenzied uproar, the feast of death. So it's basically telling us to line them up in order of their age. So it'd be Albert, Lydia, Edward, Roberta, and then Trevor. And we want the first letters of those names. So A-L-E-R-T. Then look at this thing here. A-L-E-R-T. Alert. The Amulet of Solomon. The amulet is a star-shaped object with 6 corners named after the ancient magician. Okay.
Harry?
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
Lisa?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please.
What are you talking about?
I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please.
Why are you walking
Harry?
like that? Oh, Lisa. She's showing her true form. She's a monster just like the rest of them. This theme, though, man. Sorry, Lisa. But there's nothing we can do for you.
Lisa?
Poor Lisa. I always feel so bad for her. She didn't deserve any of this. It's a very melancholy theme. Now, we can go back in. She just kind of vanishes. But she leaves behind a diary. Asked doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. Told the doctor I quit. Won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in to spite me. To the hospital. Feeling bad. Need to throw up, but nothing comes out. Vomiting only bile. Blood and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. I tried to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug. Help me. So, from my understanding, Lisa used to be Alessa's primary nurse, and she's the only one who ever showed Alessa any kind of form of kindness throughout her entire life. So I think when Alessa created this other world, she also made a manifestation of Lisa Garland, but she didn't, intentionally make her a monster, she just kind of created her. But, after after Dahlia captured Alessa, then her control over her power started to wane, and I think that's when Alessa took her true form. I think the real Lisa died a long time ago. So, even if that was the real Lisa, it's sad either way, what happened to her. for Lisa. Okay, so we've got a puzzle in here. Now, looking at the signs in here, you would think that it's an astrology puzzle. And that's actually a red herring. So that's 2. Now, we're checking what these things have in common. 0. 10. Are you getting it? Why did the dolphins have a 0 on them? And 4. Alright, so a centaur. We're basically counting the limbs. This has nothing to do with astrology at all. So a centaur has 6 limbs. A bull has 4. And 2 kids. 2 arms and 2 legs for 8 limbs total. It's a very simple puzzle. It's just tries to mislead you into thinking it's all about astrology. Alright, so there you have it, the Stone of Time. Large stone with clock face design on pillar with astrology chart hanging from it. Ow. I'm pretty sure every other door is jammed in here, in this hallway. Okay. See ya, lady. Alright, so let's go back to the antique shop. There's a square hole in the center of the clock. The hands of the clock, it's a key. I can't get to it because of the glass cover. But you can't just break it open with your hammer. Let's use the Stone of Time. Oof! Lucky you didn't get cut by the glass shards there, Harry. Alright, well there's the Key of Hagith. So that was for this door over here. Alright, so now we can get to a new floor. So let's go to floor 2. Oh, we got more puppet nurses in here. Come on, ladies, it's hammer time. Oh, we're back in the jewelry room. A crest of Mercury, rifle shells, a ring of contract. It looks like that's it. Rustic, hefty-looking ring of unknown material. Snake in the symbol of Mercury signifies alchemy. Stay dead. Well, here we go again. Oh, stop it. That'll teach you. Oh, got handgun bullets. And a camera. Camera with flash. Wow, aren't we fancy? Oh, it's this room with the steel plate. It's screwed. A steel plate is screwed to the wall. Oh, let's use the screwdriver. Unfortunately, we can't take it right now. There's a key. Electricity is flowing to the key. I'll get shocked if I grab it now. So we're gonna have to cut the power to the area if we want to grab it. Alright, so let's take the elevator up to the 3rd floor now. Alessa? She was praying. Looks like an altar. Wonder what they worship. The light illuminating the darkness. The light to the future. Let's take a picture. Alright, so you gotta memorize these symbols here. Because they're the key to opening these doors. Alright, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. That's not right. Okay, there we go. I just missed a number up top. So there's the Birdcage Key. So then let's also use the camera on this door. A plus sign, an arch, and another triangle. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. Then 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Oh, is there nothing else in here? Okay, I guess that's it. Alright, let's go back down to the first floor. Okay, we don't have stalkers walking around yet. One of the last enemies of the game. Let's use the Birdcage Key. And there's the Key of Phaleg. Oh, and there's also handgun bullets that I didn't see on the bed the first time. Alright, so we're in a new section. Oh, here we've got stalkers. They're basically Greychilds, they're just a lot harder to see. Did that do any damage? No, I'm good. Okay, so this fridge in here, don't open it right away. What you want to do instead, take that ring of contract and use it on the fridge. Tie these chains together. The chain is fixed with the ring. And now we can safely take the Dagger of Melchior. The ancient dagger named after the Magi. Now, if you didn't put that ring of contract on the fridge there, the monster inside would burst out, grab you with its tentacles, and pull you in, and that would be an instant kill. Oh yes. The word Bethor is written on it. Gun bullets. Oh, jelly beans! 39 flavors! I hope it's not birdie bots. Oh, Harry, you and your butterfingers. But hey, look at this. Key of Bethor. Hey, look, it's that VHS player again. Let's play it.
What is it? Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer. I won't tell a soul. Promise. So please.
So yeah, Lisa was Alessa's primary nurse. But she couldn't take working on her anymore, but everyone in the hospital, especially Kaufman, knew how much a secret hush-hush everything was. So they basically got her addicted to drugs. Lisa's whole story is just very tragic. She just happened to get roped into this whole affair. Oh my. Look at all these scribbles. Especially that one there. Alessa. We got an Ankh. That's a foreboding drawing right there. Elliptical talisman with a cross inside. Ah, this is one of the last rooms of the game. Can't go in there yet. Or can't do anything in there, rather. Aratron is written on the door. We can unlock this door now, though. Alright, so here's the power generator. Let's turn it off. Now we need to make our way upstairs. Actually, did I unlock the door? I may not have unlocked the door. Hold on. Let's go back to the second floor real quick. There we go. Okay, now we got the shortcut unlocked. Now, there is a reason for that. In order to get that key upstairs, we need to cut the power, which means that we can't just use the elevator to get up there. But with that shortcut unlocked, we'll be able to warp right back up to the second floor. Yeah, now we can get it. Jeez, you guys scared me. Forgot you guys spawn up here after that. Okay, now we can get the Key of Aratron. Alright, now back down to the first floor. I had a feeling I was forgetting to do something up here.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
Kaufman.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Okay, so Dahlia, Kaufman, and all these guys were part of a cult. They were trying to summon a god to Silent Hill, and they were planning to use Dahlia's daughter, Alessa, to do it. I used to be under the impression that Dahlia intentionally burned her daughter to just inflict pain and misery on her to, like, further nurture this god. But I don't think that may be the case. I think what may have actually happened is Alessa was tied up and they were getting ready to do the summoning ritual when Alessa used her power and blew something up nearby, and it caused a huge fire. And she intended for that to take her own life. But instead, she only ended up severely burned in the process, but she lived. Somehow she lived, as Lisa was saying. They probably used a spell to keep her alive. So when Alessa was that horribly burned and barely clinging to life, her soul was actually split into two. So there's Alessa, and then there's the other half of her soul, Cheryl. When Cheryl came back to Silent Hill, her soul became one again. As they said, they cast a spell to try and draw Cheryl back to Silent Hill. It just took time until she was able to actually get here. It's a bit of a mess, but long story short, Dahlia Gillespie is an absolutely horrible mother who was just using her daughter for her own means. In this case, for something incredibly stupid, to summon a god. Disk of Ouroboros, ring of a snake biting its own tail.